Welcome back. Second period about to get underway between the Dallas Baptist University Patriots and the East Texas Baptist University Tigers. Has been quite the eventful game so far. Score is tied at 1 apiece for the Patriots. It was Mr. Mark Miller coming in clutch late in the first period with a goal to knot the game even at 1. We're going to start off this period with it being 4-on-4 as two players sit in the penalty box, one aside. So it'll be like that for the first minute 54 of the period. We apologize for the stream going down. Earlier in the intermission, it seemed that our stream had timed out, but we are back again. And we are ready to get underway as both teams line up for the puck drop. Puck drop is underway, and the Tigers win the faceoff, drawing it back into their own zone. As you notice, both teams have switched sides, as we are, in fact, in the second period. Playing it around, here come the Tigers on the attack. Moving on in, and lost the puck. It was Ryan Gruska with it, but he lost it. Loose puck, Tigers maintaining possession in their own zone. In the Patriot zone. Moving around with it now, up along the boards is Canavan in a tie-up, and Cowan comes along with it. That was Barrett coming along with it. And the Patriots come out with it, moving on the attack now. It's going to be Barrett leading the attack with Canavan right there with him, not able to connect. Moving on with it, taken away. It's going to be Border moving with it. Border up along the boards, fanning it across to his teammate. Nothing going there. Tried to play a little tic-tac-toe, but not able to connect. And now here come the Patriots on the attack, trying to cross him up. Was Cowan, but nothing going. Moving on with it. Tigers trying to get something going. Running with a play now. Moving on in is Dolise. Nothing going. A shot. A beautiful save by Miller. Got his body all over it and nothing going. 17 seconds remaining. 4-on-4 hockey. Getting ready for the draw. Both teams line up. Puck is dropped. Still scrumming for it. And it's going to be the Patriots coming out with it. Moving on the attack now is Beckett. Beckett moving with it. It's going to dump it going off the Tiger defender. Beckett circling it around, trying to connect it to Ledbetter. Nothing going. Passed along, and now here come the Tigers on the attack. Soderstrom moving with it, dumping it along. And now here's an opportunity. A nice save. Puck was loose. Miller kicked it with his pad. Nothing going. We see Ledbetter there trying to move it around, get it out of the zone, and he does. Beckett chasing it. And it's going to be icing with 17 minutes and 46 seconds remaining. So it'll be a face-off in the Patriot zone. Puck is dropped. Patriots win it. Patriots trying to move it around, a little bit of a tie-up, but they will keep possession. It's Fortner dumping it along the boards, but the Tigers are able to keep it in. Passing it along, gets away, and it will be Fortner getting it, the alternate captain this year. Trying to pass it along, or the Tigers not able to get anything connecting. The Patriots have done a great job of preventing any passes from connecting. That's one thing that has definitely stood out about the way they have played tonight. Puck will go back. It's Fortner trying to play, and it's going to be a late icing call. You can see both players there flinching a little bit. They did not hear the whistle blow, even though they heard the ref say icing. They didn't hear him blow the whistle, so you saw them flinch there for a second, wondering where was the call. It'll be a puck drop just above the blue line in the Patriots zone. Drop is won by the Tigers, dumping it back in. Canavan dumping it along, moving it to Blakely. Blakely with it, trying to get off his defender, but is in a tie-up. Tigers with it, they're going to move along, not able to get anything going. Shoved along to the other end of the ice. Patriots trying to get out of their own zone. Have not had a lot of time on the attack, as that shot sails wide of the net. And so now here they come. Patriots trying to get something going. Trying to connect a few passes. Going to be a nice little dump and nudged off. And now here's a wonderful opportunity for the Patriots. It's going to be Miller trying to play it around. Maintaining a shot. And it goes wide. Mencken trying to play with it, but it goes out of the zone. Canavan playing it. Miller with it. Mark Miller moving with the puck. Trying to connect to Canavan, but does not connect. Tigers moving with it. Moving on into the Patriots zone. A nice little dump off, and the shot sails wide. Paddled away by Randy Miller. Puck was loose, and he just shoveled it right back. Didn't want anything to do with it. Shot on, but nothing going there. Seemed like he just scraped it, so the puck barely had any movement. And now here the Tigers trying to get it into the Patriots zone. Barrett wants nothing to do with it as he just shoves his opponent onto the ground, and it's going to be the Patriots' possession. Here they come moving along. It's Ziegler. Ziegler, a shot on, saved by Fitzgerald, and it's going to go to the back behind the net. Now here come the Tigers moving with it. Shoveled back, Fitzgerald having to play it. Well, this game has not been like most of the games this year for the Patriots. They have had a high-octane offense. As take a look at that, it was Alex Villar laying out his opponent, absolutely shoving him to the ground. Other than Austin Hill's hit, that might be the best hit we've seen all night. Puck played along. Tigers trying to keep it in, and they do. Nearly looking at offsides. It's going to be Tigers here with the opportunity, but nothing going. It was Soderstrom trying to deke his way in, but nothing going. Loose puck, kicked back. It's going to get out of the zone. Tigers are going to have to recircle. Played back behind the Tigers' net, and now here they come. And sticked away by Birdwell, sending it back into the Tigers' zone. Now moving along with it are the Tigers. Nothing going, and a big shove there. An open ice shove. You would have to imagine this would be a penalty against Carson Loons, and there's nothing. Wow. Take a look at that. I mean, Loons just shoved his defender to the ground, and things are getting scrappy here. Mentioned earlier, these two teams are common foes, constantly battling it out and are not afraid to get tied up. You'd have to imagine after that open ice shove, the Luz is going to be having a target on his back. Be interested to see how this plays out the rest of the night. Scrum up along the boards. No one seeming to maintain possession of the puck yet, as there's still a battle. A loose stick out on the ice as well. And kicked out. It's going to be the Patriots coming away with it. Right up along the boards again. A shot on net. Fitzgerald on his back making the save. Boy, we were tied up there for what felt like an eternity before the puck finally came out, and a wonderful opportunity fell into the lap of the Patriots, just not able to capitalize on it. "12 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the second period. Shots stand at 11-16 in favor of the Tigers. Puck drop in the Tiger zone. It'll be Cowan for it. Cowan not able to come away with it. It's going to be the Tigers with the takeaway. Tigers pushing it down, and it was Goudreau trying to play it. Now he's moving with it. Goudreau moving it on, looking for a teammate, finds one. A fan shot right there. Another opportunity saved by Miller, and he kicks it away. Nice job by Randy Miller, standing on his toes and making a wonderful save. Loose puck in the Tiger zone. Chasing it down is Laurent Bienveau-Freeman. Now a tie-up. It's going to be Barrett trying to play it, but not able to come away with it. Now here they come the Tigers. Top of the zone, dropping it off for Goudreau, and a save by Miller. Was able to get his body right on that puck, giving Goudreau nothing to work with. Puck drop on the left side of the Patriots zone. Moving with it now is Villar. Villar moving with it. And a big hit right there at open ice. Seemed like his stick just got caught and then they ran into each other. And a stoppage of play. VR team just ran right into Bayard. They collided, and then a stoppage of play following that. Seems like no penalty is called at all. Just a nice little stoppage, and we're going to have a puck drop right at the center of it all. Puck is dropped, and we are back again. Patriots winning the draw, trying to get it into the Tigers zone, but nothing going. Here now the Tigers come on the attack, trying to dump it along. A nice little back shot right there from Bayard, but Miller all over it. $11:14 remaining in the period. It's been a much quicker start to the period compared to the first period, in which the shots just seemed to take forever to get going, as the Tigers not able to keep it in their own zone. And so they have to reset. Trying to play it along to Blakely, nothing going, but here is Beckett moving on in. Beckett circling around with it. Beckett putting something on, and it goes wide. Rebound, a loose puck. It is still loose, and the whistle is blown. Fitzgerald able to get right on top of it. You saw Noah Ledbetter really jamming his stick in there, trying to get something going, but nothing able. No pucks entering the net on Fitzgerald at that moment. Seemed very similar to Mark Miller's goal earlier. Or the same opportunity, but obviously this time without the red light flashing. And so it looks like there's a penalty against DBU. And so it'll be a 2-minute penalty against DBU. So East Texas Baptist on the power play. Tigers winning the draw. Goudreau playing it along. And a tie-up there is Dolis. Dolis able to get the puck off. And shot on goal right there from Knott, but a nice save there by Miller to turn it away. Not playing with it. Not firing yet, and he scores! Riley Knott firing it home all the way in the back of the zone, just able to get it through traffic. And once again, the third power play goal of the night. Second goal for the Tigers, and it's 2-1 East Texas Baptist. Knott was in the starting lineup tonight on the starting line, making his presence felt with that goal. Tigers now back on the attack again, not letting their foot off the gas. Playing it along, dumping it back. Tigers able to keep possession. Pesky defense, kick saved there by Miller. Now here come the Patriots trying to get it out of their own zone. Gaudreau fires it back, getting a nice line change there for East Texas Baptist. 10 minutes remaining in the second period. Moving along, the puck is fired back, and no icing is called. Ziegler there laying the hit, and he's going to end up with the puck. Ziegler with it, dumping it off for his teammate. That was Cowan he tried to connect it with, but nothing going. Now here come the Tigers on the attack. A fire shot, and it goes wide of Miller. Tigers putting lots of shots on goal. 19 shots in total. And now here come the Patriots. It's going to be Cowan, the captain, leading the charge. Cowan moving on in, and it looks like he is... Let's see. It's just going to be a stoppage of play. It didn't seem like he could get anything going. And it looks like it was, in fact, a tripping call. Yes, it did seem like Cowan was tripped off as the reason that he lost the puck. It was Devin Bayard with the trip. So now another power play opportunity. Let's see if the pattern continues of power play goals. All 3 goals scored so far tonight have been off the power play, and the Patriots with their third opportunity of the night. Draw is won by the Tigers, and they will fire it back down. Patriots not able to keep it in their own zone, and it's Canavan having to play it. Canavan with it. There's Beckett. Beckett with it, dumping it. Now moving on in is Ledbetter. Ledbetter with it, dumping it to Blakely. Beckett with it. Beckett holding off his defender, dumping it to Blakely. And puck is able to not be held in. And so the Patriots will have to regroup and circle back. It's going to be Beckett leading the charge, giving it to Blakely. Ledbetter in a tie-up, but he's able to keep possession. And now here come the Patriots. It's Hunter Miller leading the charge, and there's a stoppage of play. And it looks like there is going to be a penalty, a poorly timed penalty against Anthony Blakely. Blakely can't believe it, in disbelief. And so now we'll be back in even strength for 1:11 with 8 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. So there will be a draw to the right side of Randy Miller. Tie up in a win draw by the Tigers with it now. At the top of the zone, dishing it, moving on in. A shot kicked away by Randy Miller. And now here come the Tigers circling it around, trying to find an open man. 4-on-4 still with 45 seconds left in the even strength. Shot on, and it's tipped high, just above the net. Soderstrom with it. Soderstrom dumping it down. Now here come the Tigers moving on in and going to take it back. Shot from the point, it goes wide. Looks like it was tipped wide. It was laying there with the shot. And now here's a tie-up, and looks like we might have another penalty. It has been a period full of penalties, as it looks like it was a trip there. from Philip Soderstrom. And so now the Patriots will be on the power play. So it'll be a 4-on-3 for 25 seconds. And then it'll be even strength for a minute 14. And then back to a power play for the Patriots for the remaining time that Soderstrom is in the box. So quite the series of events here in Valley Ranch. So it'll be Mark Miller who will fight for the puck upon its drop. And the puck's dropped, won by the Tigers. It's Lang firing it around, but the Patriots able to keep it. Looking for Miller, not able to connect. Puck is played by Mankin. Mankin with a shot and a save right into the trapper of Fitzgerald. So nothing going on that shot attempt from Mankin. 10 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3 power play. And so now the puck is ready to be dropped, and it is. Tigers winning again. It looks like Mark Miller losing his stick right there, and the puck will go all the way back to the other end of the ice. Canavan with the puck. 4-on-4 now, as the 4-on-3 power play is over. So now we're at even strength for a side, as Brock Mankin flicking it right off of Riley Knott. And now here come the Tigers on even strength. Trying to move on in. Went off of his teammate's skate. Nothing going there. And now here's the puck in the Tigers zone. It's Mark Miller trying to fight for it as he slams his opponent into the boards. And Mark Miller in a tie-up, but it's going to be the Tigers coming away with it. Firing it along the ice, it's Goudreau. Goudreau moving along with it. Firing a shot on Miller, but Miller turns it away. And the puck will go over the end boards and out of play. 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. And it's still 4-on-4. So there will be only 2 more seconds of this even strength 4-on-4 before the Patriots get 45 seconds of 5-on-4 power play time. Puck drawn, won by the Tigers. And now here they come. It was Birdwell with a nice hit to knock his opponent off of the puck, so Randy could play it. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. DBU on the power play with 30 seconds to go in the power play. Moving on in, and it's going to be Blakely with it. Blakely dumping it in. A nice opportunity to rebound there for Barrett, not able to gain control. And now here is Fortner. Fortner with it at the top. Pushing it, placing it back down to Blakely. Fortner with a shot, but it's redirected. Birdwell trying to fight with it. He's able to kick it around. 2 seconds remaining in the power play, and it's over. Back to even strength. A shot on, and it goes wide. Fortner shoves it down as Border brings it around. Soderstrom with it. Soderstrom moving on in, but turned away by Beckett. Beckett moving with it. And a little tie-up there between some Patriots and Tigers, and it's going to be East Texas Baptist coming away with it. As Soderstrom fights for the puck, tied up with Fortner. And loose puck, turned away by Miller. Boy, quick reaction there. Soderstrom was waiting for that opportunity, but Miller turned him away. 4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck in the Patriots zone. Trying to get it out and go on the attack, and they win it. Trying to connect a pass there to Cowan. Nothing going. Cowan fighting for it, but the Tigers take it away. Tigers moving on in, wrapping it around, and Miller just flicks his paddle and gets the puck out. Now behind the net, moving around. And the puck will get out of the zone. Little tie up there, and now here they are on the attack. It's going to be Barrett moving in with it. Barrett deking by, backhand, and it's kicked away by Fitzgerald. Barrett with it, trying to play it to a teammate. Right there was Hunter Miller, but now here come the Tigers. And a little bit of a tie-up, and it's going to be Birdwell with it, who just shoves it down, and it's going to go all the way to the other end of the ice. No icing is the call. So play will continue with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the period. Loose puck near the net, but not able to remain there. Now here come the Tigers as they shove it down. And now here's Gruska. And now here's a shot from the Tigers, but turned away and blocked. Nice block shot right there. Able to prevent that puck from being any trouble. And now a nice hit there by Fortner, just shoving it off. Puck moving around middle of the ice. Not in anyone's zone, but here's a wonderful opportunity. It's going to be Mark Miller moving on in. A shot and a pad save right there by Fitzgerald. Excuse me, when it looks like it went right off of his shoulder. Nice save, though, nonetheless. Mark Miller had his eyes on the prize, looking for that second goal and trying to tie this game up at 2. And now here come the Tigers moving on in. And now paddled away by Randy Miller. Austin Hill chasing it, and now here's a wonderful opportunity. It's Mark Miller with it, dumping it around, and a loose puck, and it's going to get out of the zone. As here come the Tigers bringing it along the wing. Goudreau coming to chase it, and it will be Lang with it. Lang throwing it around, and here the Patriots trying to gain possession, but not able to. Here they come. A nice save right there by Randy Miller. It was Brandon Border putting a shot on. Miller was able to get it with his glove. Tie up in front of the net. Here's a chance, and turned away. It looks like it was blocked in front. It was Border again, and we have a stoppage of play. Let's see what it's for. Looks like it's going to be a penalty against DBU. It's going to be against Mark Miller. So the power play will go into the third period, as we only have 1:48 left to play. Patriots are going to be trying to hold off the Tigers until they can get a rest. It's going to be the captain, Riley Knott, looking to win the faceoff for the Tigers, and he does. And scrum up along the boards, and it's going to be taken by Buddy Barrett. Buddy Barrett rifling it back down the ice, and the Tigers will have to regroup. 1:30 left in the second period. Moving with it now, it's Goudreau up along the wing, trying to get by Fortner, circling it around the net. Trying to deke by, and he does. Goudreau dumping it along to the top. Now with it on the side, passing it along. Back up top. A shot. A loose puck, but it's kicked away. Turned away by Miller. Gruska with it at the top, giving it to Goudreau. Goudreau bringing it on in with his backhand now. You saw Dolise calling for it. Got it a little later than he would have wanted it to. We're going in now, and man, pass just did not connect. Looked like he fanned on it and fell. And the puck will go out of the zone with 40 seconds remaining in the period. Not a lot of time left, and you see the Tigers urgently getting a line change on, as we have 30 seconds remaining in the period, as the Tigers remain up 2-1. Puck gained now by the Tigers. Here they come. It'll be Bayer just throwing it down. 13 seconds left. Scrub up along the boards. Tigers trying to move urgently with the puck. Near the zone. They have it. A shot and a great save by Randy Miller right off of his shoulder and is able to get his body on it. So with 6 seconds left, we'll have a face-off just to the left side of the net. Tigers will be urgently looking to win this face-off and get a shot off as quick as they can, and they do. Top of the zone. Fanning it around. Shot goes wide, and the clock ticks down to 1.5. Looks like it went out of play. And so now you have to imagine they will try to get a shot off, if they can, as soon as the puck drops. It's going to be Van Gemmerden, and he gets a shot off, but it is saved by Miller. So at the end of the second period, the Patriots trail the Tigers by a score of 2-1, while the shots on goal were 20 for the Patriots and 27 for the Tigers. Quite the eventful second period, lots of physical play, and Riley Knott for the East Texas Baptist Tigers, putting them up by 1. We'll be right back as we're going to take a short break. Welcome back. Third period of action here between Dallas Baptist University and East Texas Baptist University. Has been quite the game so far. Was knotted at 1 going into the second period, but then it was Riley Knott scoring a power play goal to put the Tigers up 2-1. The Patriots will definitely be looking to bounce back and even it up. Has been a very physical game so far as the game has gone on. Both teams have played a scrappy game of hockey, just really getting after each other and trying to get under each other's skin. The Patriots will be on the penalty kill for just 11 seconds. Puck drop up top, and the Patriots win it and fire it back down. That is big to prevent any power play attack as 5 seconds left with the puck down in Tigers territory. They're able to get it out and pass it along. It's Canavan dumping it, and icing is called. So we're going to have a puck drop back in the Patriots territory. DBU didn't want anything to do with those 11 seconds of power play time for the Tigers, so they just rifled it all the way back down to the other end of the ice. Face off to the left side of the goal, won by the Tigers. Shot from the top, it is blocked. And puck loose, and now take it back to the top of the zone. Pass along, down low. Dumping it along. Tigers remaining with possession. Nothing going. Canavan flicking it down. Goes all the way down to the other end of the ice. And icing is called once again. And so the puck now will be dropped once again in Patriots territory. Looks like it'll be Gruska on the draw for the Tigers, along with Barrett on the draw. Puck is won by the Tigers. Goudreau trying to work with it. Now Gruska getting knocked off the puck. It was Buddy Barrett there with the hit. Tigers having to regroup as the puck went off sides. Past the blue line. Randy Miller dealing with it. Canavan dumping it around. Tigers trying to keep it in, but they don't. Gonna have to regroup and recircle. Now here they come. The Tigers with it right behind the net. Taking it to Gruska. Gruska with it. Now moving on in. With the puck. Tries to get one off. Loose puck, and it goes right around. A nice save there with the pad by Randy Miller. Going around all the way down, and once again, icing is called. And so it's been Ryan Gruska really making his presence felt in the first minute and a half, owning a lot of the puck possession, dishing the puck around. Puck is dropped. Tigers winning it once again. Shot on, but it's redirected away from the net. Tigers with it up top, trying to bring it down low. A dish and a one-timer with nothing to go with there. Boy, what a wonderful opportunity that was. It was Albert Wiggins with it, but nothing going. Trying to connect, wrap around. Miller stopping with his pads. Tigers having it at the top of the zone. Trying to push it back down, but nothing going. Patriots going to be moving with it. It's Barrett leading the charge, but he'll fire it back down and then try and regroup. Patriots intercept the pass. It's Garcia with the interception, offsides, and a stoppage of play.